Good afternoon, everyone. Uh, Dub's back again. Yes, 2 days in a row. Is it gonna snow? Supposedly, we're supposed to get a little bit tonight, but we will see how it goes. We are going to continue our playthrough of Tales of Arise, which ended early in the morning. At 2 o'clock, I finished up. Took out the first boss. So just basically finishing that up and going to continue where we're going. So without further ado,
That blazing sword's
here we go.
turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Alright, so we got a...
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone...
Oh,
Yes.
Chuck
Nice.
Blacksmith. I didn't realize he could make parts out of Zoogle parts. That he can. Knowing that, could I ask you help me out with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without warning? They're a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's it. They should make some great weapon material from what I'm told. There are still a ton of those roaming around causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge some weapons too. Could you get 3 stone fragments off those guys and bring them back to me? Here you
How's
go.
this?
Already got them.
Very nice.
I appreciate all you've done. Once we combine this with the other stuff, we should be able to whip up some fine weapons. Awesome. It's so important we Crimson Crows make this realm safe for people to walk around in, and now thanks to you, it is. I'm always happy to do what I can around here. If anything else comes up, let me know.
Yes.
Thanks, and I appreciate your Renan friend's help, too, just to be
Sure.
clear. I didn't do anything. Alpha's just dragging me along like always. I guess I'll take your word for it. In any case, if you find yourself needing stronger weapons, it's a good idea to collect Zoogle parts. Any good blacksmith out there can make good use of them. Anyway, I'll catch you folks later. Alright.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective
Curious as
properties.
That's
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's a cart. Ooh. Okay. And just can't wait till I can make like orange gel or something. I'll do a quick rest. A rest.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
I'm cooking. Alright, got another side quest down over this way.
I wonder if something happened.
You're the Renan that helped liberate Calaglia, aren't you?
What?
So what if I am? This is crazy. I've always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is real sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? Like everyone else. You look any different from everyone else around here. That's what I thought. My outfit has no personality. There's only so much you could do with a few pieces of cloth, though. I think now that Clockwork is free, I should be free of these old boring ranks too, don't you agree? Sure, now's as good a time as any. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome. I like your attitude. I know a guy who could stand to take a page out of your book.
What?
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so sure.
Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think would look good on me? Any general ideas you might have me try? Let me think. I don't know.
Well?
Just regular clothing. I don't think you should take it too far at first. From now, why not just start something subdued and then you work your way from there? That makes sense. You're right. I still don't know anything about fashion at all. Okay, I'll keep it simple and look for something more basic. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit. Sure, I'd be happy to do that. So we're gonna come back to this guy from time to time to critique his outfit. Okay. Where quests are. There it is. Alright, 400. Okay, I want to see what happens when I max out one of these. Oh, I get plus 10 attack. Good thing to know. Nice, 240. Yeah, nothing there. So, alright, I want to go around, get some supplies, eat up some stuff.
Okay, off we go.
Dun dun dun.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
By the power
Rising
of water!
Wyvern! Slash!
Here I go! Searing Flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Chop, 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 chop.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, some iron chunks to sell.
Right, here goes! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Try harder! My turn!
Gemini Aqua!
Damn it! Rising One! Slash! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burn
Swallow
it!
Blade!
This one's
You're
mine!
mine! You're mine!
Searing Flame! Reload!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it
It's
that way.
over!
What about...
Just watch and see.
Seems about right to me.
Alright. Get some more mushrooms. Big guy up there I can't deal with. Carp!
Guess I misread the landing.
Alright, so the other thing didn't respawn yet. Don't know what stuff's on a respawn timer, but I'm sure it'll come up eventually. Climb, 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 climb. Oh, who are you?
I hate camping out.
Oh, a merchant. Do any different? Nope. Alright, yeah, normal. Alright, so this takes us to the mine tunnels, which... Okay, so let's go... Here... Go to the waste... Interesting. I guess I'll just head back. Okay. Not sure why I can't fast travel. Hello, Hawk. Hello.
No choice. You're mine.
Searing
Slash!
flame! Reload!
Demon Fang.
There! Go!
You're
It's
mine.
over!
Huh?
Where are you going?
Take this. You're finished. This could be useful.
Every time it just like stutters right there for a second. Not entirely sure why. Alright, so there's that. There you go.
Okay, off we go.
Do, do, do.
No choice. I'm not done.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Damn it! Slash!
Who
Swallow
wants to
blade!
die next?
Slash! It's on!
By
It's
the
over!
power of
Huh? Eat this!
Mega ray!
Let's keep our eyes
Toasted.
on the prize.
No, it's this way. Alright.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
Potatoes!
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
I won't forgive you!
Bees!
Here I come!
It's
It's
over.
over! Mirage!
There.
Rising
Well,
Wyvern!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Reload!
We've got flyers!
I've got this!
Mirage! All yours!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do, do, do. Done.
Out of our way!
Mirage!
Reload!
There! One more!
Mega ray! By the power
Mirage!
of water! Who wants to die next?
I'm just miraging my way. Just trying to level
like
up
it could
some
be
of
worth
the,
something.
Alright, there's something down here.
No choice. Come one, come all.
Flame of fury! Burning
Mirage! Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage!
And ready!
Insects should
finished.
stay on the
We
ground.
did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
You're my... Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart,
Mirage!
Fury.
Ta-da.
Onward and upward.
Alright. Let's run. Just keep running, running, and running, running. Yeah!
I won't forgive you!
Hello, Mr. Golem.
You're mine!
Mirage!
Ow.
By the power of water!
It's on!
Here, let me help!
Here I
First
come!
aid!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Back into the fray! Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage! Onward and upward.
Alright, Ooh. Ooh, there's something up here. Where am I? Wrong section.
Phew! What a rush!
dispose of the trash.
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
I tried to dodge.
Gemini Aqua! By the
Mirage!
power of water!
I'm stuck in the
Here's
animation.
a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one.
By the power of water! Gemini
Mirage!
Aqua!
Blammo.
That's what I like to hear. An opponent like this should be easy.
There! And again!
Come and face me.
Mega ray! By the power of
Mirage! Mirage!
Searing flame!
We've
Reload!
turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Do. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Okay.
No choice. I'll take you all on.
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Excited!
It's over.
You're mine!
That buzzing is driving me mad. No escape. Slash.
You're
It's
mine!
turret.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Whee! Oh, no. Something over there. Do 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 do. Is there another part to this I just missed? Oh, up here.
There.
There we go. Some more wheat.
There.
Do, do, do. Alright. Yeah, it's just every time it just kind of stutters there for a moment. Going into here. Anyway. That's right. Did you get new clothes? I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gold. Go find it. I'm gonna go sleep.
Looks like we get to sleep with a... This should definitely keep you guys full.
19 minutes of porridge buffs. Alright. Alright, so I rested. No, alright.
This is
I didn't realize there were so many injured. Ah, Shion.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shion. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out. After she's finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried to tell her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner we were all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. It was now the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thanks. Okay.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go.
I want some peppers.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Flame! Reload!
You're mine! Slash!
Flame!
Demon Fang!
I'm out! Watch and
Rising Wyvern!
Step, 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 step.
This could be useful.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Here I
Burning
come!
strike!
You're finished! You're finished!
Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come! You're finished!
Searing flame! I'm almost
Mirage! I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsif kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Swarm of Blade! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
flame!
Demon
Reload!
Fang!
Here
Take
it is!
this!
Flame of fury!
It's over!
Burning strike!
Slash!
Keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Ow.
Here I come!
Reload!
Swallow Blade! Together, that wasn't even a problem. Not this way, I guess.
Oh, it's probably the elevator.
No choice.
It is.
Take this!
There! And again! Magna Ray!
Stardust!
Do it!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Together, that wasn't even a problem. Gotta break through! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
There's something back here. Might as well.
No choice! It's over!
Lunar
Slash!
Blast!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Magna
Here I
Ray!
come!
By the power of
Mirage! Onward and upward.
Later!
No choice! You're mine! You're finished! Come one, come all!
Here I
Demon
go!
Fang!
I'm only
Rise
getting
up!
started! Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Mirage! We did
Back
it!
into the
These
Try
little
harder,
ones are
my
hardly
turn.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel. and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Oh, there's nothing here.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I'm...
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my...
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kird Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kird Garrison. If I'm not mistaken...
Boop.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our destination.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever...
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Get lost!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Sighted! You're mine!
Here I
Do
come!
it!
It's over!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Out of our way!
Take this!
And again!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
Take this! You're finished!
Here I go! It's
Rising
over!
Wyvern! Stem it!
Take it!
You got
Go.
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Here I
handle
come.
it!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! It's over!
Gemini
Stardust!
Aqua!
Take this!
Do it!
You're finished!
Mega
Slash!
Ray!
Huh!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
We're in good form!
Get lost!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Flame! Reload!
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Searing
Great!
flame!
Next!
Reload!
These little ones are hardly worth our
You're
time.
mine! Less
Mega
talking,
Ray!
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I am.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Slash! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of
It's
fury!
over.
Burning strike!
Huh! Strike! Rising
And
Wyvern!
again!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
And again!
Stardust!
Mega Ray!
We did it!
By the
These
power
little
of
ones
God!
are hardly worth our
Take this! Less talking, more pummeling. We're in good form!
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see. Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's... make it quick.
Right, here goes!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow Blade! It's over!
Here I go! You're mine! Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
Rising
Here I go!
Wyvern!
It's over! Searing flame!
barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Demon Fang!
Flame! Hear me! Flame of
Rising
fury!
Wyvern!
Burning
Start up!
strike!
This one's all
This is
mine!
it!
You're finished!
Hear me!
You're
Flame of
mine!
fury!
Demon
Burning
Fang!
strike!
You're mine!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might...
Let's see. Ah, this stuff.
Right.
Say, Iron Mask, are you and that young woman? I see. You know, I think things just might...
What do you...
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel...
Thanks, Doc.
So it looks like there's a kind of limit on traveling, or...
Okay, off we go.
Still the same.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
Wow.
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough. Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished!
Searing flame!
Soda!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Here I go!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Take
Searing
this!
flame!
Demon
Reload!
Fang! Slash!
I'm on it.
Demon Fang!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I'll take you all on.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still
over.
more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
This is it!
No escape!
I'm all
Demon
stopped
Fang!
up!
How's this?
By the power of water!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Yeah.
No choice! Take this!
Go find someone else to pick on!
Take some!
No, I
Swallow Blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Coming.
You're finished!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
It's
Rising
over.
Wyvern!
bombshell.
dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
How's this? Don't go charging off like that. One final push.
Right.
I'm off. Give them all we got.
You're mine! It's over! I can feel my power growing!
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. Here I come! I'll take you all on!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Flyers! These are all you, Shionne!
Rising Wyvern!
That is coming!
Mirage!
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
We're in good form!
Want to take a break?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mention anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Normally I don't pick on the
Here
weak.
I come! It's over!
Searing flame!
I'm on
Reload!
it.
Demon Fang!
Had it coming! Talon strike!
Searing flame! Reload!
Stay away from its toxins!
Not today!
Don't go charging off like that!
Gemini
Swallow Blade!
I'll run you
Rising
through!
Wyvern!
Had it coming! Talon storm!
Mirage!
Do it!
Cannon!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Take this!
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to...
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on!
Rising Wyvern! Cut!
I'll run you through!
You're finished!
Reload!
Take this!
Hear
You're
me!
finished!
Flame of fury!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
I'll run you
It's
through!
over.
fire.
I've got it!
You're finished!
Let a marksman handle it!
Talon storm!
All yours!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for...
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
salmon.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in...
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies.
It's nothing, really.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans...
That's exactly what you're...
Yeah.
Alright. Jeez.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order...
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can...
But...
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. Where does it end?
Is that why you told Grenar not...
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to... It's a lifelong journey, finding... Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm on it. You're mine!
By the power of water!
Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Touch
You're
cannon!
finished! This one's gonna be tough.
Don't go charging off like that!
It's on!
There! Go!
I'm on it!
You picked the wrong fight!
Coming!
You're mine!
Do it!
Swivel shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Blah.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Hey, Zephyr.
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that.
Come on, that's an easy one.
Better to die fighting for...
Let me ask you a question, Alphen.
I guess...
But what about the Dahnans who died Would they be truly free if all they did was...
But...
Being a slave isn't just... Don't become my slave.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it. You're mine! Talon Storm!
I'm ready!
You're on! Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang!
Damn it!
Let me help!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Take this! Fly! Swallow blade! Take this!
Take it! Go!
It's
Do
so
it!
shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes?
Something you wanted to say?
That was almost too easy. I'll take you all on!
You're mine!
Here I go!
You're
I'm
finished!
only getting started!
Swallow blade!
By the
See ya!
power
Take
of
this!
water!
Talon Demon Fang!
Touch
You're
cannon!
finished!
Here I
Take
go!
this!
continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Escape! This one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Talon Storm!
Mirage!
Your wings won't save you from me!
It's over!
Searing Flame!
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Demon!
I'm out!
We
I'm
got
all
flyers!
I've got
run you
this!
through.
Let a marksman handle it!
Take this!
Talon
All
Storm.
yours!
Tusk Cannon!
Take this! It's over!
There! Go! It's over! By the power
You're
of
finished!
water!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Hit me! Flame
You're
of
finished!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Talon Storm!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Hear me! Flame
It's
of
over!
Fury!
I'll run you
Swallow
through!
Blade!
Slut! You're
Burn!
surrounded! Just stay calm!
Take this!
Tusk Cannon!
Infernal Torrent!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape! You're finished!
This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Take this!
Slut! Talon
Rising
Storm!
Wyvern!
Hear me!
I'm not
Flame of
done!
Fury! Burn it!
Do it!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
on it!
Crush!
Do it!
See ya!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload!
You're finished!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
I have a bad feeling about
Here I
this.
come!
One
You're
more!
How about this? Lightning Thrust!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
I'll run you through!
Infernal Torrent!
Had it coming! Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Tusk
I'm
Cannon!
not
Only
done!
getting started!
Mirage!
Searing Flame!
It's over!
Reload!
Here I come!
Oh, damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the
Take it!
fight!
Stardust! You're finished!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water!
It's over!
Gemini
I'm
Aqua!
on it! Ka!
Here's a healing art!
Talon Storm!
First aid!
Tusk Cannon!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
I'm on it! Slice!
Let the
Stardust!
marksman
Talon Storm! Let me know if you're struggling.
Guess I misread the landing. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I just really knew how strong it was. Oh, it's only level 15. Okay, we got this.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
I'll take you all on!
Talon Storm! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Tusk Cannon!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Talon
Eat dirt!
Storm!
Mega Ray!
Tusk Cannon!
You're finished!
Where are you
going to plan.
Here's a hero. Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
There.
Infernal turret! Demon
Searing
Fang!
flame. Reload.
Here I come!
Do it.
It's over!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm on it.
Take this!
Searing flame.
See
You're
ya.
finished!
Reload.
Talon
Here I come!
Back it
Here I
up.
come!
Cannon.
Gemini Aqua.
How's this? That is coming.
Strike!
Talon Storm.
Searing
Ah,
flame.
cannon.
Reload. There. One
I'm
more.
on here.
Mega ray. By the
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
I'll fix
I
you
should
up.
probably do something about that.
Now I can let loose!
Here, let me
Talon
help.
Storm.
First
Touch
aid.
Now I
cannon.
can let loose! Strike!
I'm on it.
Ignite!
Mega ray.
Here I come!
Gemini
It's
Aqua.
over!
Talon Storm. Touch
Take
cannon.
this! No escape!
This one's mine.
Amazing.
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through.
Try this!
That is coming.
Infernal turret!
Talon
Demon
Storm.
Fang!
Touch
It's
cannon.
over.
Take
Searing
this.
flame. Reload. I'm
I'm
out
on
of
it.
ammo.
Ka!
I'm all stocked up.
Talon. Cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
Demon Fang!
Ka!
Here I
And
come!
again.
Talon
It's over!
Touch
By the
cannon.
power of one.
Your mother!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me. Flame
Take
of
this.
fury. Burning.
You're finished!
How's this?
Infernal turret!
See
Demon
ya.
Fang!
Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern!
Touch cannon.
You're mine! Oh,
You're
just
right
finished!
down.
Mirage!
I'll run you through.
Strike!
See ya.
Burning. Strike.
Talon Storm.
Your mom!
Touch cannon.
Struck! Gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
Infernal
How's
turret!
this? See ya.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I'll run you
Take
through.
this!
That's
Strata!
coming.
Got you.
Talon Storm.
Try harder! My turn!
Touch
Here I
cannon.
come!
This one's mine.
Mirage!
I'll run you
Demon
through.
Fang!
I never miss.
That is
It's
coming.
over!
Talon Storm.
Take this!
Touch cannon.
It's over! This
It's
one's all
over.
mine!
Searing flame.
Swallow
How's
Reload.
this?
Here,
See ya.
let me help.
Infernal turret!
Talon Storm.
Strike!
Touch cannon.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
You're finished.
Burning strike.
Eat
I'm
this!
on it. That is
Swallow
coming.
blade!
Talon Storm.
Infernal
Touch
turret!
cannon.
Mega ray.
You're mine! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Searing
How's
flame.
this?
Over?
I'm not done yet!
Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me.
Mega ray.
Come one, come all! Try
That
this!
is coming.
Infernal
Talon
turret!
Storm.
It's over!
Here
Slap!
goes. Got you.
Demon Fang!
Searing flame.
You're mine! It's over!
Back into the fray.
Mirage!
Talon Storm.
Searing flame.
Reload.
Reload. Sight.
Take this.
And again.
It's over!
See ya.
Flame.
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of fury.
It's over!
Burning.
Mirage!
I'll run you through.
You're mine!
See ya.
You're finished!
Talon Storm.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm
I'm
out.
not done!
What an
Demon
win.
Fang!
Run you through.
This
Try
one's
this!
See ya.
Infernal turret!
Where are you going?
It's over!
This is it.
You're mine!
Great.
Mega
On
ray.
to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
Here.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Okay, less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Talon
Infernal
Storm.
turret!
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like
I'm on
this.
it. That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword. Talon Storm.
Here I come!
Touch cannon.
It's over!
There.
How's
How's
this?
this?
See
Mega
ya.
ray.
Talon
You're mine!
Storm.
You're burning hell!
Touch cannon.
Here I come! You're finished!
I'll run you
Use a
through.
healing art.
See ya.
Mirage!
Talon Storm.
I'm not done!
Touch cannon.
Sighted. I'm only getting started.
I'll run you through.
I'm gonna need more.
See ya.
One more.
Demon Fang!
Mega ray.
Touch cannon.
See
I'm
ya.
on it.
Use a healing art. First
Talon
aid.
Here I come!
Do it!
Door!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Back into
Take
the
this!
fray! Sighted.
I'll run you through!
I'm only starting!
Infernal Turret! Talon Storm! Here I come! Tusk
I'm
Cannon!
only getting started!
Oh, just pipe down! That is coming! Talon
Flame!
Storm!
Reload!
Tusk Cannon!
That move!
Here comes the big one! That is coming! You're mine!
I can feel the medicine
How's
working.
this?
Reload!
That is coming!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Mega
Tusk
Ray!
Cannon!
By the power of water!
How's this? That is coming! Mirage! Talon Storm! I'm not done! Tusk Cannon!
By the power of water!
Strike! Now,
I'm on it.
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Talon Storm! This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss.
Tusk Cannon! It's over! Try
Yay!
this!
Flame
How's
of
this?
Fury!
Turret!
Burning
That is
strike!
coming! Talon
Here's the
Storm!
healing art!
It's
Tusk
over!
Cannon! First aid!
Okay, here I burn in hell! Demon I'll run you through! Swallow Blade! Damn it!
Flame!
Infernal Turret! Tusk Cannon!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watching! This can't be happening!
Fall back!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
You're mine! It's over! Talon Storm!
Mega Ray!
Tusk
I'm
Cannon!
all stuffed up!
Mirage! You're my...
I'm on it!
This should do it! Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon! Infernal Turret! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm!
Searing Flame!
Tusk
Reload!
Cannon! Strike! I'll run you through!
Searing Flame!
See ya! Infernal Turret! Talon Demon Fang! Tusk Cannon! You're finished!
By the power
Here
of
I
water!
come! I'll run you through! See ya! No! Talon can't Storm! End here! Elfin!
I'll bring you back from death
I'll
with
run you
this!
through! That is
Do
coming!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Swallow Blade!
I'm ready! This one's mine!
Slash! I'll run you through! That is coming! Infernal Turret! Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only
No
getting
escape!
By the
Mirage!
power of water!
Strike! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! You're mine! That is it's over! Demon Fang!
By the power of water!
I'll run you through! No escape!
Flame of
Demon
Fury!
Talon Storm! Take this!
I don't... think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over! See ya! Talon Storm! Here I come! Cannon! Start up! This one's all mine! You're finished! Burn in hell! Hell coming! Start up! Talon Storm!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Pathetic!
yourselves! This one's tough!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it! Here I come!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon Storm!
Take this!
Searing Flame! Reload!
See ya!
Excited! It's over!
Take this!
By the power within the sky,
Infernal
it's
Torrent!
mine!
You're
I
mine!
never miss!
Demon
Do it!
Plague! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Here I
vein.
come!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Storm!
Here I come!
Cannon!
Do it!
You're finished! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's what I like to hear. Brace yourselves! This one's tough! You're finished!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
By the
Talon
power of
Storm!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
The targeting Shion!
You're
New
finished!
lease on life!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Slash!
You're finished! It's on! You're finished! Burn!
I'll run you through!
Take this!
Had it
Do
coming!
it!
You're sealed!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We managed to pull through.
Get all the loots.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So we go from hot to cold.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine!
How's
You're
this?
finished! Swallow blade!
Coming.
Here I come!
I'll run you through! See
It's
ya.
over!
Don't let them form a pack!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this!
There.
It's over!
How's this?
Mega
Here I
Ray.
come!
Once
It's
and
over!
Talon Storm!
Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me, Flame of
Here I
Fury.
come!
run you through.
Demon Fang!
See ya!
Rising
Talon
Wyvern!
Flame of
Talon
Fury.
It's over!
Burning Strike.
Here I come! I still got a ways to go!
Alright, let's see what we got.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
I'll take you all on!
Take
Here I come!
this.
You're finished!
Magna Ray. Gemini
No
Aqua.
escape!
I'm on it!
Starter!
This one's mine.
Talon Storm!
Take this!
Tusk Cannon!
It's over! Slash!
Magna Ray. Do it.
Take chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
I'll
case.
run you
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What's this thing?
No choice! Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Reload. Hear me, Flame of Fury.
You're
Burning
mine!
Airborne beast.
It's over!
My special.
Demon Fang!
Hear me, Flame of
Swallow
Fury.
blade!
Burning Strike.
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a
Take this.
marksman handle it.
All yours!
Do it.
Demon Fang!
Magna Ray.
No escape!
Do it.
Demon Fang!
That was almost too easy.
You're a big one. YOLO!
Right, here goes! I'm not done!
Flame of Fury!
Swallow Blade!
Burning
Ah!
Strike!
How's this?
Take this!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Demon Fang!
Burning Strike!
You're finished!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Ah, bullshit.
Take this!
Flame! Reload!
I'll run you through!
I'm ready!
Infernal Torrent! You're finished! Demon Fang!
This one's mine! I've used a bit too much healing.
Alright, there's that one little crook back up here. We'll check it out quick. Nope.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go.
But,
We need you in order to get in contact with the
okay.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia?
Are you good at
Yeah.
Wow. Still.
Lucky indeed.
Sus.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it's...
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's...
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
No, wasn't.
I just bit my tongue.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful.
Is it hard leaving
No.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me.
Maybe so. But you're still the one. You're a hero.
I never asked to be one.
You're a strange one, Alphen. If that's how you really feel, then hold. If you can do that, you won't lose
the right path.
There's a chest here.
Get lost!
Here I come! Now!
And a
Sword Rain Alpha!
Laser Ray!
Oh,
Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine!
You're mine! Take this!
Mega Ray!
This one's all mine!
Tusk cannon!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Lunar Blast!
It's over! It's over! You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
oh, it was just money. Lame. Just
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll run you through. See ya. Talon Storm. How's this?
Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Talon Storm.
Searing
Tusk
Flame!
cannon.
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Rising
content.
Wyvern! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
blah.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Door. Campsite.
Would you like to warm up some?
Yes.
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey, I got a room for a few more. This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth. Alphen, wait, did you hear what I said? I know. I want to learn more about their new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage this there. What are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools I use to make accessories out of ores from time to time. You say accessories? You mean people down here on the Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good a craftsman are you? I'll tell you what, I'm having to see some handiwork yourself. What? An engraver. Alright, craft accessory. Alright. So we'll give them this. I can see it's like a whole bunch of antidote rocks. And it'll enhance. Okay. Is that pack your chest?
Right.
I suppose. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across anywhere, I might be back. Until then, you might up your game. Appreciate your feedback, lady. I'll be down. You're I'll talk to me.
What?
I get some warm, I down hungry.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Veggie soup.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So
She
others.
better be, after all she...
Yes, thank you. Oh, I can place. Is it's well that's better for her. You got plenty. Purchase and equip. Let's get some eggs. Let's get some more of this.
8.
We can get a ground fang. Okay, so stuff I haven't got yet.
Stopped before I... It was full, though.
What?
Whoa. I stole your chicken.
Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that.
It's only 5 minutes. Ah. Alright, and I think this is where I'm gonna call it for now.
I think we've rested long enough.
I appreciate anyone coming in, hanging out. But I'm gonna, I think, do some airbrush painting for some models I have. So I will see you around till next time. Maybe come back later tonight with some Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm not sure yet. Don't know what the future entails yet, but we'll see. But have a good one. Bye-bye.